Absolutely. Unfortunately, these are not people that Americans can identify with, Wolf. And Ivan is one of your brave correspondents because of the fact that he's been threatened essentially. The one thing about ISIL we know is they carry out their threats. They will torture, they will maim, and they will behead people. And that's why controlling them, containing them is not an option. Killing them is the only option we've got.
And the fact that he says that they now abducted 2,500 Yazidi women and are basically distributing them as prizes, if you will, to other ISIS fighters, is that consistent with what you've heard as well?
I haven't heard about that specific case, but I'm not surprised at that. These people are they're very sophisticated in the way, for example, they use the internet. They promise people, they recruit people with these promises, and they obviously have funding to pay these.
They have hundreds of millions of dollars that they've stolen and that they've received from various sources in the Middle East.
Exactly, and they're still getting illegal profits from oil that they've confiscated. So they're going to be rewarding them with women, with money, and with the promise of whatever lies in the life hereafter, I guess, that we've heard about jihadists before.
Let's get to the breaking news. The statement just released by the Secretary of Homeland Security, Jeh Johnson, saying the United States is going to, quote, enhance its presence and security at various U.S. government buildings in Washington, D.C. and other major cities and locations around the country. Nearly 10,000 federal buildings will now have stepped up security. Here's the question. Is this based simply out of precaution, or is there a specific threat out there?
No, it's simply being safe rather than sorry. What we've always feared is two things relative to domestic attacks. Number one, soft targets. Soft targets means something that is not very well protected, that is open to the public. Federal buildings are oftentimes not very well protected. Second thing we worry about are these homegrown terrorists. We've just seen, for example, 3 Wisconsin women who were traveling to Syria
Colorado.
to become a part of...
From Colorado.
Colorado, to become part of ISIL, maybe a part of this band of women.
They were 15 or 16-year-old girls.
And they're obviously very easily influenced. When people ask me, with all the briefings you had over the last 14 years, what scares you the most? My answer is pretty simple. It's homegrown terrorists and the possibility thereof. So Secretary Johnson is just being safe rather than having to look back a week from now and saying we failed to protect this very soft target in some rural and remote area.
Lisa Monaco, the president's advisor on counterterrorism, she told me last week that there was a quote, imminent threat from Khorasan, one of these al-Qaeda affiliated related groups. She didn't go into specific details, but when you hear the words imminent threat, that sounds ominous and potentially could explain why Jeh Johnson, the Secretary of Homeland Security, announced what he announced today.
Well, what Lisa is referring to, and she's absolutely right, this group, Khorasan, has only one mission. They're an offshoot of al-Qaeda, and their mission is not to attack in Syria or Iraq. Their mission is to find a way to attack the United States on domestic soil. So she's absolutely right there. That is an imminent threat to us, and why it's important that we do everything we can to take those guys out.
So if our viewers see stepped up security at federal buildings all across the country, they should not